¿Qué onda, gente? ¿Qué tranza? Bienvenidos. Ya he vuelto. Ya estoy acá de nuevo. Bienvenido, bienvenida. Ya seas de YouTube, ya sea aquí a Twitch. Muchas gracias por acompañarme de nuevo. Repasamos un poco. Vamos a comenzar lo que es el episodio 3 para los de Twitch. El 5, si mal no llevo mis cuentas, para la gente en YouTube, pero eh, se me ocurrió que debería de hacer un pequeñísimo resumen antes de comenzar, así que vamos a darle. Vamos a utilizar lo que está acá, que es el episodio tal cual dice aquí, episodio 1, el enigma. Bueno, tras los sucesos de la etapa 1, así le vamos a llamar a toda la primera temporada, o tal cual primera temporada, bueno, tras los sucesos de esos episodios anteriores, ya sea para los de Twitch o para los de YouTube, pues como recordarán, el enemigo o la enemiga principal era la señorita Arkham. Tras los sucesos de esa primera temporada, de esa primera etapa, nos vemos envueltos en una nueva etapa, una nueva temporada en la que el villano principal es el acertijo, es el enigma de Riddler, pero solo es el villano del episodio número 1. Al final del episodio tenemos que pelear contra él, termina muriendo y eso nos lleva al episodio número 2. Durante el desarrollo del episodio número 1 conocemos a Amanda Waller, conocemos a algunos agentes que están bajo su mando. Nuestra relación con Jim cambia, muere el fiel ayudante, bueno, no ayudante, el que nos apoya con la tecnología, el señor Lucius Fox. Alfred está algo dolido, obviamente, porque era como parte de la familia. La muerte de Lucius Fox se produce por culpa de el Riddler. Todo esto en el primer episodio. Nos peleamos con la hija de Lucius. La muchacha se llama Tiffany. Apenas iba a empezar a trabajar en Industrias Wayne. Hasta la fecha no sé si está trabajando, si continúa o si se fue después de la muerte de su padre. Después de la muerte del Riddler, del enigma, pasamos a lo que sería el episodio número 2, que aquí conocemos, como podrán ver en primer plano, a Harley Quinn, que es una Harley Quinn muy distinta, muy cambiada en comparación con el personaje de películas, series, videojuegos. En sí es un personaje totalmente distinto a cualquier versión que hayamos visto, o al menos que yo conozca, ya sea de cómics o de cualquier otro lugar que ya haya nombrado. También conocemos al señor Freeze o Mr. Freeze, Victor Freeze, que está en este momento al lado derecho de la pantalla y lado izquierdo de Harley Quinn. Al lado derecho de Harley Quinn, izquierdo de la pantalla, está Bane, contra el que al principio luchamos, al principio de este episodio número 2, y a lo largo del episodio nos fuimos haciendo amigos tanto de Harley Quinn a través de John Doe como de Bane por orden de Harley Quinn. No logramos hacernos amigos de Mr. Freeze, pero aún así pudimos terminar el episodio con muy buenos estándares o con muy buenas gráficas, muy buenos resultados. Ya lo pueden ver en el capítulo etapa anterior, bueno, capítulo anterior y final del episodio número 2, que nos dice que todo terminó prácticamente chido. Amanda Waller olvidaba que al final del episodio 1, creo, nos comenta que conoce nuestra identidad como Batman, sabe que Bruce Wayne es Batman. Esto se lo comunicamos durante el episodio 2 a... ¿cómo se llama? Gordon. Prácticamente Gordon está rezagado. Ahora nos entendemos con Waller. Eso es algo triste. No estoy de acuerdo, pero creo que es lo mejor para que avance la historia de la mejor manera, que logre desarrollarse todo bien. Tratamos de ayudar a Gordon, tratamos de mantenerlo sí al margen, pero para que en el futuro siga teniendo una carrera y que Waller no lo deje de lado. La agente que nos acompañó durante el episodio 1, que estaba al mando de Waller, que ahorita no recuerdo su nombre, hasta el momento durante el episodio 2 no ha salido. Vamos a ver si durante el episodio 3 aparece. Digo, y supongo que pueden ver en donde dice episodio 3 quién va a ser el personaje más relevante, por decirlo de alguna manera. Y sí, vuelve Gatúbela, vuelve Selina Kyle y nos encuentra rodeados de estos tres precisamente que vemos acá arriba. Bueno, salvo por Bane, nos encuentra rodeados de los hombres de Bane, de Mr. Freeze y de Harley Quinn, sin mencionar, como sin dejar de lado el hecho de que atiné algo, una idea, y que dije, bueno, la caja que se robaron al final del episodio 2 era tamaño humano. Algo me decía que tenía que ver con Riddler, y efectivamente era básicamente un congelador, una caja criogénica donde tenían el cuerpo muerto o cadáver de el enigma. Ya veremos qué es lo que quieren hacer, o más bien qué logramos hacer con ese cuerpo, porque Selina Kyle llega justo cuando abrimos esa caja y al parecer trae algún dispositivo que algo va a hacer con el enigma. Así es que, sin más, vamos a ver de qué trata el episodio 3, Máscara Fracturada. Comprado e instalado, muy bueno. A medida que aumenta la presión por destapar el inminente ataque a Gotham, Bruce explora su doble identidad y las relaciones con sus nuevos, entre comillas, aliados. Iniciamos el episodio número 3. Me callo, disfruten. Bueno, ahí cuando quiera empezar el episodio. Yo pensé que iba a empezar más rápido. Bueno, ya queda en ridículo aquí. Bueno, espero que esté todo bien. Puta, güey, ¿cómo tardan en empezar? Ok, aquí ya parece que cargó. Me cayó. Este juego es puta, no me voy a callar nunca. Varía según las ediciones que toman. La historia está personalizada a tu estilo de juego. Chido. Ahora sí me cayó. Ok, all 5 points. 246
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out.
Okay.
But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left-behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful?
Okay.
Get the lady's sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle.
Okay.
I got some thinking to do.
A ver. ¿Qué va a tocar hacer aquí? Y... ¿Por qué estos me están
Oh,
viendo?
let's
Bueno,
get to...
quiero pensar que no me están viendo, me están viendo.
What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the
Liberar
body.
el cuerpo.
Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Ay, güey.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but... things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his
Está
lids.
crujiente.
Press the button and scan away.
Estamos hablando de algo... Consigues que no mejor certifico.
Ugh, that's gross.
Definitivamente.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Viejo. Ay, güey.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here.
Okay.
So,
Por lo visto.
what gives?
No one told me you would be
Al
joining us
parecer
either.
esta
Can't say I'm
encontramos,
surprised.
Está chido.
Not
Ella-
everyone
ella
here's
nos quería
happy
ver,
to see me.
obviamente nosotros la queríamos
I
ver.
knew Riddler before
Así
this.
que espero
He was the one who initially
que
hired me,
todo-
and
que
he wound
todo
up dead,
siga
so...
bien y
I'm not
que
sure I
en
have a
algún
lot of
momento podamos
friends here.
reconstruir a eso que
You're not the only
durante
one
la
with
temporada
questions.
uno
One
existió,
question.
por
Make it
decirlo de alguna
fast.
manera. Ah,
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before
bueno,
Well,
entonces, ¿de qué problema
someone
tiene?
here
Sí, la-
probably killed him.
Saben que
You
no quería
done?
preguntar eso, pero
His
tenía que
beavers
preguntar.
never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley!
Ay, ya se no.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. They was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want.
Okay, okay.
This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no
Al
one
parecer hay
moves,
un-
no one
saben que hay una
breathes
rata,
without
pero
my
creo que
say-so.
no
Cause I'm gonna
que
get to
no
the bottom of this.
sospechan
And
de-
whoever
de
it
los
is
investigadores.
gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Hey, I'm on your side, Harley. There's no need for threats.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
And I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Esta misma chingada. ¿Y este por qué nos ayuda?
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
¿Qué iban a dejar el
Hiya, Bruce.
acertijo o qué?
Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy, maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of
Harley no
questions.
se
You know
fía
that?
de nosotros.
I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take her too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that
Mirando
black
como
site
sea,
location.
Harley tiene razón. Porque... Pues, francamente... algo me da que... me da la idea de que vamos a terminar peleando contra John. Así que un poquito preocupado pues sí estoy. No podemos darle mucha información a John, pero tampoco le podemos cerrar la puerta, ¿no? a la información, porque bueno, también sería raro. Entonces tenemos que estar ahí como que en ese delicado equilibrio.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop.
Ok.
Wasn't like him to
Son
slum
los
it.
créditos.
I always thought the
Cualquier lugar.
abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the bold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check the traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. I'm sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that? Those maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Ok, vamos adentro. Creo que por ahí, ¿no?
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
¿Dónde chingados la saco?
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, share and share alike is what I always say.
Who's there? Don't move! Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful! Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Es que Bullock te lo dijimos, te lo dije. No te metas en lo que no te importa, tío. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Ya voy a dejar de estos modismos. Es que no mames, ¿qué pedo con este cabrón? O sea, viejo, te estoy diciendo, no le hagas de emoción, no le hagas de pedo. Y ahí vas, a estar mamando. A ver, pues.
even worse than I expected.
Máscara
The man I knew
fracturada,
was
super
flawed,
horrible.
but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too. I'd like to think no one is beyond redemption.
Máscara fracturada.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Okay.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Ahora usted que es la jefa, la maldita.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
No, she's nice once you get to know her.
Right, let's agree to disagree. But I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
Ya, yo creo que va siendo momento de distanciarnos un poco de John.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
¿Por qué podemos seguir hablando con esta limaña?
I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to... well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot. In front of Harley. Those other guys. But hey,
Okay.
I guess I have the last laugh now.
Oh, okay. Pues sí.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Ok, me voy. Ok, ya podemos usar eso. ¿Y acaso hay algo más? O voy aquí. A ver, mesa de trabajo.
This is where he built his boxes.
nada. Pues bueno, lo obvio.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Trabaja, duerme y muere.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
You work, you sleep, you die.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Ah, ya.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Ya. Creo que lo tengo. Es por acá. Es trabajo.
That's odd.
Es... Ok, tabla suelta, trabajar. Dormir.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
Y morir.
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
¿Será que puedo hablar contigo?
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
I'm just curious if you...
Yes?
If you missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more into it than that.
Ok. Algo me dice que tengo que agarrar primero las botas, pero... no sé. Oh no. A ver, si es work, sleep and die, lo correcto sería venir al área de trabajo. Colocar bota.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Bueno, falta sleep.
It's like you're standing on an elevator.
Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no! Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Okay.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, gotcha!
Sí. Hijo de perro. Bueno, X, vámonos de aquí. Ahorita vengo, tú tranquilo.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown. Not great or anything, but good. Don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Ok, vamos. Lo obvio sería esto.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not?
Your certainty is assuring.
A ver.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Vamos a encenderla de una vez.
This might hold the black site location.
Ok, encendámosla de una vez. Examinemos.
Not a typical on button. Not a typical on button.
Ok, entonces eso dice. está bien, encendemos la computadora.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. I mean, there's gotta be a password, right?
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Riddles.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
USB drive.
Será para desencriptarla. Ok. Pues tiene dos puertos.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Y no es correcto que tú te culpes por esto.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always. Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Ahí me equivoqué en el cuadro.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Ay, por favor.
Awfully bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John. Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Okay.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Café triste.
So, John, about
the
you know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at us. Couple of weeping willies over here. Drowning our sorrows.
Creo que esa es una faceta de Bruce Wayne.
If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley. You want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
Detrás del símbolo y eso se ve aquí muy bien representado.
You're up to bat, then.
Obviamente no solo por las decisiones que yo tome, sino que puedo disfrutar el juego. Y me da gusto ver una versión más humana.
How can I make her see me?
You just need to be genuine.
You're
special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, being myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself? I don't really know who that is yet. How do you know who you are, Bruce?
Vamos a ser más Bruce Wayne.
Learning who you are is a process. People are always changing.
Al parecer, vamos a ser más como
I've done things recently that I never thought I'd do, but here we are.
I guess you're right. We're constantly evolving.
Ya quiero volver al traje, ya quiero volver a la máscara.
A few years deep, pacing like an animal in a cage, just looking for something to start it. The prison break.
Hey, that's who you really are. You shouldn't suppress it.
But I'm quite scrambled.
Hey, that's what I like about you. And I bet that's what Harley will like too.
But how does that even work?
Bond with her. lend a hand with a
¿Cuánta
problem
gente hay a
she
las
has.
4 de la mañana
I have a
tomando
tough
café?
time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Say
Dios,
something Harley would say.
Voy a patear las bolas.
That laptop is for my eyes only.
I see what you're doing. You want to talk about the laptop, okay. But I want to talk about Harley. We made a deal.
Okay.
She would say something like that, though. Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the
Why
outdoors?
would you love me?
¿Por qué hay tanta gente tomando café ahora?
So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
That was perfect, John. Why did you think you couldn't do this?
Really? I guess I'm just a natural lady killer. Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know?
Extraña.
Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
That's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Okay. Un tiro a ciegas.
Jim? Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Please, Jim. Don't. This is between you and me.
I thought you were better than this, Batman. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
I trust her, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
No lo puedo hacer eso allí.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't, man. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or
Whatever my suit is.
You can trust me. It's my mustache. Your mustache? What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. It's so nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Nothing will happen to her. You have my word.
All right, good. I'm trusting you on this one. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. What the...
No pictures. Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Para eso usaba el teléfono. Bueno, joder, no puedes tomarle fotos abajo.